And the truth is that sex is not love. Love is not money. And money is most definitely not a promise to anything. Sometimes she gives up her body hoping to be loved, and sometimes he gives up his wallet hoping to be valued. Sometimes people give up every single thing just to not feel alone. But listen, if it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. Point blank, period. Welcome to Win-Win with Gwen, hosted by Gwendolyn Shores, author, inspirational speaker, transformational coach, and CEO of Minds Above Matters. This is the podcast where your dreams ignite, limits shatter, and action leads to the life that you deserve. Your breakthrough starts here. Let's talk about it. Because too many people are out here mistaking sex for love, money for commitment, and lust for emotional. This episode is your no filter, truth telling, relationship advice on how to stop getting used, how to stop using others, and how to start recognizing real love versus transactional situationships. Men and women are out here being used for their wallets, they're being used for their bodies, and this is leaving people out here walking around confused, broken, and empty. And today, that stops. Today we put an end to that. I'm your transformational coach, Gwendolyn Shores, and you're listening to Win-Win with Gwen, your go-to podcast for emotional healing, personal growth, and real life truth. Today, I'm calling out some truth. I'm calling out the blurred lines between love, lust, survival, and self-worth because we're in an era where men and women think attention equals affection, cash equals care, and everybody's settling for situationships, not soul connection. And soul connection is what love is about. There are people out here craving intimacy, but settling for transactional relationships that leave them drained. So if you're tired of playing games, if you're sick and tired of all the games people play in relationships, then stick with me on this episode because this episode is definitely for you. So let me break it down with some more truth. Sex is not love. Don't you ever get it confused or twisted. Love is not money, and money is not a promise. Sometimes she gives up her body hoping to be loved. Sometimes he gives up his wallet hoping to feel valued. Sometimes people give up everything so that they don't feel alone. But listen to me. If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. Point blank, period. I've seen women chase men with money thinking they're securing stability, but they end up in a toxic relationship with no love. I've seen men fund entire lifestyles thinking they've earned love only to realize they were just a sponsor and not a soulmate. I've been there myself, guys, thinking sex would spark connection, only to feel more confused, more alone, and even more disconnected than ever. Because here's the truth, more truth, guys. When the money dries up, when the desire fades, what's left? Most definitely, sweethearts. If love has a price tag, it's not love. It's a transaction. Real love sees your soul, not your salary, and not your beautiful skin. So let's get into some signs. Signs that will help you recognize if you're caught up in a toxic pattern disguised as love. See, you'll feel worthy when you're being desired, paid, or praised. You'll also find it that you keep your needs quiet in order to keep the benefits flowing because you know one false move and the finances stop. You can feel that you are $1 away from destruction in that situationship. Or maybe, just maybe, you mistake chemistry for commitment or gifts for genuine care. Now, some of us know without a doubt that it's not love, but you are ignoring the red flags because the sex is fire, the sex is good, and the lifestyle they give you is addictive. And the last thing is that you are afraid to walk away because you don't believe real love exists. If this sounds like you, don't feel ashamed and don't feel judged. Instead, do better because when you know better, you must do better. In other words, it's time to grow and reflect. This is your wake up call to break free from a toxic relationship pattern. If they only want you for your body and your bed, they don't want you. They want access. And access ain't the same as affection. Please pay attention to me. Now let me share a strategy that you can do to keep on track when it comes to having real, genuine love. Let's talk about the tool I created called R.E.A.L. R-E-A-L. Now, I created this strategy because it's time. It's time to reclaim your self worth and get back to love without lies. Let's start with the R. I'm going to need you to recognize what you truly want, not the attention, not the validation, but authentic love that sees your soul. You and your soul are beautiful and deserve to be valued and loved. Next is the E. I need you to evaluate your dating patterns. Are you giving more than you're receiving just to feel love? Remember, love is a give and take, take and give. And next, there's that A. Affirm. I need you to affirm your value every single day. You're not just a body. You're not just a wallet or a bank account. You're a whole, worthy human. And lastly, the L. The L, you must be willing to leave anything that confuses survival with love because real love nourishes. It never exploits. This is how you stop the cycle and start walking in freedom and towards true discovery and love. I want you to really listen. You don't have to trade your softness, your body, or your soul to feel seen. You are more than a body. You're more than a vibe. You're more than a ride or die. You are more than a paycheck, a provider, or a protector. You deserve emotional intimacy, not performance-based love. Guys, you've got to do the work. You've got to do the work. That means checking your heart before you open your legs or your walk. Stop calling it love when it's really lust, loneliness, or lifestyle addiction. Start asking, do they love me? Or what I can do for them? Because real love, it doesn't need sex to survive. It doesn't need money to exist. It needs truth. If they only want your body or your bed, they don't want you. They want access. And access ain't the same as affection. Access denied. Guys, I'm so humbled that you're here with me today. And I want you to know I see you. I love you. I'm proud of you. You showed up to do the hard work, and that's how healing begins. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to Win with Gwen for a week with truth, transformation, and tools to help grow you towards your success. And before you leave, I want you to check out my book, Get Beat to Get Better. It's one more tool that you can use to help you grow, to help you become successful, to help you heal, to help you transform. You can look here on the video in the description area and see the link that will take you to the book, Get Beat to Get Better. Just type in Gwendolyn Shores, Get Beat to Get Better on Amazon, and you'll find that book. And I want you to know that I want you, before we go, to also give yourselves a high five. Most definitely high five, because you deserve every freaking clap. You deserve it. Look at you. You showed up again, time after time after time, because you're doing the work. In order to see change, you have to do the work in the room. I'll see you again next Friday. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you guys.